Look at all these skateboards. What am I gonna do with them? How about I put them on the wall with this StoreYourBoard rack? Comes with instructions and hardware. First step is always finding a stud. And I'm lucky that I need to install this on an exposed wall. But if you were installing this in your living room, you'd either use a stud finder, or a little trick I learned is you find the electrical box, knock on each side of the wall to figure out which one has a stud, because it's going to be screwed into a stud on one side, and then go up from there. Or you can open up the plate and see which side it's screwed onto, and that'll tell you where your studs are. Let's pick your spot. Spot. It's got a holder on both sides. I'm gonna do the outside screw. Comes with 4 of these screws here. I'm gonna pre-drill a hole with this bit. Ideally you want to find studs. If you can find one, or if they're too far apart, you have this drywall screw, which actually is one of the better ones, I think. Sometimes you get these little plastic ones. These are better. So you screw this into the wall, and then the screw goes in like that. Start it by hand. Wouldn't tighten too much. Make sure it's level before you put the second screw in. The way I'm putting these in, I'd say it's pretty important to pre-drill pretty close to the edge of the stud. You wouldn't want to crack that. And I was having a little trouble with this screw, getting it to fit in. So what I did was loosen this one, and then it would drop down a little bit, and just that little bit made a big difference in what I could do with the second screw. I wouldn't recommend using a drill to screw these in either, especially with this being plastic. It's pretty sturdy, but don't want to take any chances. Alright, there's one down. Now the drill got away from me a little bit. You can see where my hole was supposed to be, and you can see where it is. Tracks slide in, so it's alright. Still plenty of coverage on this side. Let's keep it a little loose for the next one. That one was a little slower, and that's because of this knot right here. So if you hit a snag, you can't see what you're screwing into, so just go slow. Don't push too hard. Broken a drill bit in the wall that way. Again, I had that problem with it getting snagged, so I'm going to loosen this one a bit. While screwing this in, I turned right and it pushed it that way. Might be something to look forward to support the back side. When you're screwing this one in. There you go. StoreYourBoard skateboard rack.